afternoon and welcome to the Mama Files podcast. Today we're going to talk about resilient Jenkins because she just popped up in my algorithm, and why the hell is she living in a motel with 7 people? Yes, 1 bedroom motel with 7 people. What the hell? There is 5 children that live in this motel. Okay? 5 children. So 5 children, 2 adults, that's 7 people. 1 bed. Who's sleeping on the bed? Who's sleeping on the floor? Like, where is she sleeping? I saw a bunk bed, but how the hell does that fit in a motel and have, like, this space? You know what I mean? And then, how are you, like, procreating without your kids seeing? Because that's disgusting. And where's the privacy for the kids at all? Are they, like, sharing a bathroom? Not sharing a bathroom? Like, what the fuck? How and why? Like, I'm just curious. Also, I know what it's like to have 2 children. 2, not 5. Lord Jesus Christ, I couldn't do 5. I have 2 children, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. My oldest son would be homeschooled this year, and my 2 children absolutely destroy this shit out of their room every day, every single second of the day. And before they go to bed, they have to clean it. Before they go outside, they have to clean it. We are constantly cleaning it, and it's not to be clean and fresh. It's to teach them that they need to pick up their toys, right? This motel that she stays in, Jesus. She cleans it a lot, according to her YouTube channel, like on a daily, but it looks like they live in a rat's nest. Why are you leaving children in this type of environment, for one? Like, it looks disgusting. Like old food behind the couch, but yet you just cleaned it. Like, it's not making sense. Also, you do your laundry outside of the motel and, like, scrub it in a bucket and then hang it up. I have no, like, problem of, washing your laundry the way you need to wash it. But the laundry water that you washed your blankets in, girl, was like black. And you were laughing, saying you need to do it more. That's fucking filthy as hell. Also, if you're stuck in a motel, at least you have somewhere to stay, right? We can all agree on that. At least the kids have a roof over their head. Until it becomes an issue, right? Until it becomes a privacy concern because 2 parents are in 1 bed and, things happen. And from reading and learning and watching your videos more, it looks like you lived in a motel for a very long time and your child is little. So I'm not bashing a mom who wants to save a penny here and there. Washing your laundry is great outside, but when you show us the water being black, that's where I kind of be like, you're nasty. If you're constantly tripping over stuff in your motel, girl, maybe get rid of some stuff. Maybe it's time to declutter. And why do you not have a job? If you're trying to get out of a motel, why don't you have a job? Like, I don't understand. Anyways, so what I did was I started watching her cleaning vlogs. And there's one in particular that got me, and we're going to watch it together.
Another day of cleaning my ass off for it to look like this in 10 fucking minutes. It really do seem like every time I post a cleaning video, y'all think that we just never clean, when this is seriously something Drew and I do daily. So I figured to myself, why don't I post it daily? And for a while there, it was just because it was so mundane to me, boring.
Now, girl, what the? I have children. Girl, you're acting like you clean every day. No, what you need to do is tell your children when they throw food in the couch to get their ass to the table. That's disgusting. That is not cleaned every day. And we all know that. Like, that is maybe your floor. Maybe the main... Okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the main floor got cleaned, right? But no, this is like nasty piled up food crusted in the couch. You're lying. Allegedly. We all know that takes time. That's built up in your couch, girl. How about when your kids throw some Cheetos on the floor or their binky under the couch, you just get up and get it right then and there. Or teach your kids how to clean up after themselves. That's disgusting. Let's watch it.
Also, I find it kind of hilarious that people seem to not understand that it is going to get like this with 5 kids in a motel room, because I see people with way more well-equipped houses, big homes, and they still have quite a mess to deal with on a daily with all of their children, because kids make a fucking mess. I'm definitely not faultless when it comes to this, because I've taught my kids that if they're going to half-ass their chore, mom's going to take over and do it correctly. Because it just simply freaking irritates me when I see something that needs to be done and I'm asking for some assistance for it to be done, and the person sitting there either...
So hold up. You're telling me instead of teaching your children responsibility in cleaning up their messes, you're like, move, bitches! Get out of my way so I can do it better. Yeah, because it looks like you don't even clean after yourself. You nasty. And also, I get the motel life, but you've been there for a long time. Don't you think it's about time you both get a job so you can move out and get a house for your 5 children. It tells me you're gonna have more. But no, teach your kids some responsibility in cleaning up in their messes. And also they might have like a sense of like accomplishment and, you know, self-worth, having a clean space and knowing that they helped clean it. You getting mad and taking over their chore because they're not doing it right. They know what they're doing. Children aren't dumb. They don't want to do chores. Just like they see their mom probably big chilling on the couch with their phone in her hand all the time. Not cleaning, clearly, because they don't have good cleaning habits. Teach your kids some responsibility. It'll go far in life. All that to say, I do not know her. I was just judging her one video that I saw. And I see a lot of people commenting and making videos about her of like how bad she is. But I don't know. Spill the tea in my comments. Let me know what you think about her. Has she been in a motel for years? Is this what's happening? And then what's her plan? What's her game plan? And do they have jobs? Like what's going on here? Like I need all the tea because I'm so confused. I'm gonna catch up on some more like people making fun of her so I can kind of find out the tea and why they make fun of her, because she doesn't have a lot of videos on YouTube that I can see of. So yeah, if you know all the tea and the jazz and the jizz, let me know. And if she has a game plan of moving into a house, because I guess she's motel hopping, I don't know. We're about to learn more about her and talk about her. But anyways, if you're new here, please comment below so I can get to know you, and I will see you on the next podcast.